Okay, so today I've got something a little bit different. I got this Arduino kit from a camp I went to a while ago, and I'm going to be showing off what's inside of it today. So first of all, we got the contents list, which I'm not going to read through that because we're going to look through anyway. And then I got in here an Arduino Uno, R3 I believe. Let's open this up. So that's the side. Here's our Arduino Uno. You can see it is an Arduino Uno. Okay, I guess I can't focus. Never mind. But that's okay. As you can see, it's Arduino Uno. It has like all the pins on the back. These are digital, and the ones with like wavies are PWM. And then you have the power light down there. Or actually, I don't know. And then you have your analog in down here. So that's pretty cool. Next we have all of our jumper wires, which there are a lot of them. On the sheet it says there are 65 of these, which, yeah, that seems about right. They're used to connect these pins on the Arduino to something else I'll show off around the end, which will make a lot more sense later. And then I got a bunch of LEDs, 5 of each. I have 5 of red, 5 of yellow, 5 of blue, and 5 of green. There's yellow and red for you too. And then in here we got a mixed bag pretty much. What's in here is this right here. This is an active buzzer. This right here, the one that's right on my nail there, that's a tilt sensor. There's a bunch of buttons in here. This is a photo resistor. This is a RGB LED, and the black thing right next to it is a flame sensor. Don't know what project I'd be using that in. And then here's the, of course, you know, some female to male jumper wires if you want to like plug components into there and have them like off the board, then you know you can do that. Then I thought these were really cool. I don't exactly know what they are yet, but it's like a 1-digit 7-segment display, which I thought was very cool. It has 5 pins on either side. Before I thought I had 4. That's nice. And then this chip, which I also have no idea what it is, but I'll have to look it up and see how to use it. Let me put these back in here, because if they're in styrofoam they must be pretty fragile, right? Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Then of course the USB cable to connect the Arduino to the computer and to supply it power for power-based projects. And here is where it gets interesting. Here's the breadboard. What you can do with this bad boy is you can take it out, throw that away, take it out, and remember those pins I showed you from earlier, all those 65 pins? Well, you can connect those to the board. Let me just grab a stray one here. There's a stray blue one. You can connect these from the board of the Arduino onto the breadboard, which I think is very cool. So you can make like test circuits on here, and then once you're ready you can actually solder it onto a real board. And these two sides here, they come off. The back has a sticky side if you peel this off. And what these do, the positive and negative, they're both connected all the way down. So if you plug power in up here, it goes all the way down. And then all these rows, they go loop, 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 loop. They're all connected horizontally and then split in the middle. So it doesn't go like horizontal all the way. It goes horizontal, split, horizontal. Pretty self-explanatory from there. Also got a Uniroy little QR code. Enrich Maker Life, 6-month warranty, you know, blah blah blah. And then here is a what are they called again? Resistor chart for, you know, your resistors. Speaking of the resistors, there are a lot. Look at the wad of this resistors here. I think this is a lot. Look at the side view. Look at how many resistors that is. That is a crazy lot of resistors. And then finally, something that wasn't listed on the product sheet and I was very happy about, very intrigued, I guess, was this mini CD. It says it includes code, a data sheet, a user manual, and an overview for the Universal Kit. So I'll have to find a computer that has a disk drive, because my current little crappy little Cambino with 2 gigs of RAM definitely can't run a CD, even if it had a CD drive, I bet. But it's still very cool. I'm just putting everything back now, and that's the end of the video. This is, I think, my longest video yet, so yay! Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!